The Junkers Ju-388 was a German aircraft developed late in World War II. It was designed as a multi-role aircraft, capable of serving as a bomber, reconnaissance plane, and night fighter. The Ju-388 was a response to the growing strength of the Allied air forces. Germany needed a high-performance aircraft that could operate effectively even as the Allies gained air superiority. The Ju-388 was a significant departure from earlier German aircraft designs. It featured a pressurized cabin for high-altitude flight and a powerful engine for increased speed. The aircraft was also equipped with advanced radar and defensive armament. However, the Ju-388 entered service too late in the war to have a significant impact. Despite its limited deployment, the Ju-388 represented the advanced state of German aviation technology. It showcased innovations that hinted at what might have been possible if the war had continued longer. Its story is a reminder of the technological race that characterized the conflict in the air. The Ju-388 was specifically designed to excel in high-altitude operations, crucial for avoiding enemy fighters and anti-aircraft fire. Its pressurized cabin ensured crew comfort and efficiency during long, high-altitude missions. This was particularly important for its intended role as a reconnaissance aircraft. The Ju-388 possessed a powerful engine, allowing it to reach impressive speeds, especially at high altitudes. This made it difficult for Allied fighters to intercept, particularly at night. Its speed and operational ceiling made it a potent threat to Allied bombers, especially when equipped for the night fighter role. The aircraft's armament varied depending on its configuration. As a bomber, it could carry a considerable bomb load for strategic bombing missions. As a night fighter, it was equipped with heavy cannons and, in some cases, upward-firing autocannons for attacking bombers from below. Its versatility and advanced features made it a valuable asset for the Luftwaffe, though its potential was never fully realized. The Ju-388 held significant strategic importance for Germany. By the time it was developed, the Luftwaffe was facing relentless pressure from the Allied air forces. The Ju-388, with its high-speed, altitude capabilities and advanced radar, offered a glimmer of hope for regaining a technological edge. Its intended roles, reconnaissance, bombing, and night fighting, were all crucial for Germany's war effort. Effective reconnaissance was vital for gathering intelligence on Allied movements and defenses. A high-speed, high-altitude bomber could potentially disrupt Allied bombing campaigns and industrial production. Furthermore, an advanced night fighter like the Ju-388 could provide a much-needed defense against the devastating Allied night bombing raids. The Ju-388 represented a desperate attempt to counter the growing strength of the Allied air forces and turn the tide of the air war. However, its late introduction and limited production numbers meant it could not significantly alter the course of the war. Despite its advanced design and potential, the Ju-388 remains a relatively obscure aircraft compared to iconic German aircraft like the Messerschmitt Bf 109 or the Focke-Wulf FW 190. Several factors contribute to its lack of fame. Firstly, its late introduction into the war meant it saw limited action. The Ju-388 entered service in small numbers and was primarily used in limited operations. As a result, it did not have the opportunity to achieve the same level of recognition as aircraft that were heavily engaged in combat throughout the war. Secondly, Germany's ultimate defeat in the war overshadowed many of its technological achievements. The focus of historical accounts often shifts towards the victors and their equipment. The Ju-388, being on the losing side and produced in limited numbers, was not as widely documented or analysed as Allied aircraft.